Hey everybody, my name is Erin Stones and I am a senior director with Color Street and the senior director of my personal team, Fingernail Fashionistas. I'm here to talk to you a little bit today about confidence. And the title of this segment here is My Confidence Was Crap. And that's because of the place that I started just 1 year ago. So in May of 2017, I was introduced to the opportunity with Color Street. At that time in my life, I was struggling considerably with feeling confident in myself. I had a fabulous family. I have 5 children and a husband I adore, and I had a lot going for me. So my life was actually pretty great. And from the outside, people probably had no idea that I was struggling. And that's probably pretty common with women in general. We often tend to worry about everything but ourselves. And so despite being active in my schools, my kids' PTO, in a wrestling club, in Cub Scouts, in running my kids from all the different activities that they're involved in, singing and dancing and music and all the things that they had, and also having a wonderful husband who I've been married to now for almost 18 years, or 17 years. Anyway, we've been married a long time. I had great things going for me in my life, and yet I was struggling to get myself out of bed in the morning. And the Color Street opportunity walked into my life, and at first I was like, absolutely no way. There's no way I'm going to join this Color Street thing. Number one, at the time I bit my nails. I no longer bite my nails, which alone has made Color Street worth it for me. But that was I bit my nails. I had 1,000 things going on all the time. I was one of the busiest people that I knew, and people told me all the time, you are so busy, how do you keep up with it all? And so this opportunity was presented to me, and I kept thinking to myself, how on earth could I possibly do this? Plus I bite my nails. Plus, with the confidence issues, I thought, who's going to want to buy anything from me? Why would they want to buy from me? So I had a lot of reasons, excuses, whatever you want to call them, to not become a part of Color Street. And my confidence was nearly prevented me from jumping on and joining this incredible journey. So as I continued to think about it, the thought and idea just kept lurking and lurking in the back of my brain. So I thought, you know what, it's only $129 to join up, which those of you that are going to join this week, it's still $129, but you're going to get the 5-strip bonus that's going to give you 5 additional sets of Color Street nails in your starter kit, guaranteed. That's so incredible. Like, you're getting over $300 value and getting the same kit that I got a year ago, but better, and you're paying the same price. It's insane. So don't miss out on that. That alone is a good reason to join, because our kit is our best product that we offer. It's the best value for your dollar. Plus, it's setting you up for becoming a stylist as you move forward. Anywho, going on a side tangent here. I decided $129. I was worth $129. I was worth that investment. I was worth giving it a try. I was worth stopping to bite my nails was worth $129 to me. So I told my husband I was going to do it. He chuckled at me and said, you bite your nails, but my husband is insanely supportive and amazing, and he is always willing to support me in anything that I'm going to do. So he said, go ahead and give it a try. So I thought, okay, I'm going to sign up. It's going to be kind of a side business for me. It'll bring a little bit of extra money in so that I can do things here and there with my kids, so I can buy myself new clothes if I ever have the confidence to go and try them on. Just things like that. So I jumped on the bandwagon. I joined Color Street, and lo and behold, the first week of Color Street, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, I was the very first person on Team Nailed It to bonus qualify. And I remember thinking to myself, oh my gosh, like, people bought from this like depressed fat girl who has nothing going for her. I remember thinking that to myself. I remember thinking, why is anybody buying from me? This is crazy. So guess what? Up went the confidence level. Like my leftover Lagoon stamp. That's right. I went to Lagoon in Utah yesterday. It was a lot of fun. And so I was like floored, like, oh my gosh, something actually worked for me. But still, this is just going to be a little side business for me. So we'll just see what happens. So moving forward, I treated it at first as a side business. then all of a sudden it kept growing and growing and growing. And by November of 2017, I was a senior director. I'm still a senior director today. I still have an incredible team. We're still growing. We're getting stronger. And our team just hit $300,000 in sales. My tiny little team that was just going to be a side business. We hit a lifetime volume of $300,000. That's pretty huge for me. That's insanely huge for me. So let me talk to you a little bit about the things that I've done to develop my confidence over this past year. One thing that Kelly, who is the leader of Team Nailed It, has preached from the very beginning is personal development. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not perfect at it. I'm not perfect at reading my personal development every single day. I'm not perfect at any of those things. But doing the personal development has made a huge difference for me. The fact that I'm here on this video and I'm talking to you about confidence, that's huge for me. Because 1 year ago today, there's no way I would have done this. I would not have been willing to jump on here. I might have been willing to go live and talk about things, but I would not have been willing to get on here and talk about confidence and admit to the fact that my confidence was total crap 1 year ago. Just like the title of this segment, it really was. It was terrible. I believed everything else in the world was worth it but myself. And so personal development has been huge. So that's one way that I've helped develop my confidence over this past year. Another thing is I've discovered is just to be genuine. When I looked at that first sale and I looked at how I'd become bonus qualified within the first couple of days of the company opening, I discovered that it was because I was genuine. I was being myself. I was being honest. I'm a pretty fun person. I mean, come on, look at me. Don't I look fun? And I let the fun parts and the exciting and the positive and everything that I could dig deep and pull out, I showed that to everybody. And people are drawn to confidence. People are drawn to people who love themselves and who are genuine. People really like others who are genuine, who they feel they can trust, who they feel are honest, and who they feel are out for the best interest of everybody. Okay. So another thing that I've done is I've learned to focus on myself a little bit. So what are you doing to be a better you? That doesn't mean you aren't a great you now. That doesn't mean that you aren't happy with the things that you have in your life. It doesn't mean that you don't have a fabulous, fabulous life. But what are you doing to make it even better? I don't think anybody ever said, well, I worked so hard and I made an extra $100 last month. Gosh, I should just give that $100 back because it's making things better for my family, right? Just because you have more doesn't mean that you weren't in a good place to start from. Like I said, 1 year ago, I had a fantastic life and nobody around me would have known I was struggling. Isn't it interesting when you look at some of the people who have the most, that you think that they have the most, and yet they are the most unhappy people. And I think that a lot of those people spend most of their time worrying about how they're going to make everybody else happy, and they forget about themselves. So what are you doing every day to be a better you? Focus on you. Get up and put your lipstick on in the morning if that's what makes you feel good. Most days, I don't even have makeup on. Ladies, I did this for you today. And for me, right? Because I feel good when I take care of myself. And I know that when I feel good, other people around me feel better too. My confidence blesses the lives of others, especially my family, especially my children, okay? So focus on you. Figure out what it is that makes you you. Take a step back and say, what makes me unique from everybody else? But also, what am I doing well? What are the things that I do great in life? And how are you gonna amp that up and make it even better? Okay? So Color Street has given me an avenue to do all of these things. My confidence is no longer crap, you guys. I have found that by focusing on myself, by giving myself an opportunity to do something new that I 100% thought I was going to fail at. I 100% thought I was going to fail at it, but I was like, you know what? It's just $129. What do I have to lose? I really didn't have much to lose, okay? And everybody's level of success is going to be different. Everybody's at a different point in their life. Everybody has different influences from the outside that are coming into their lives that make things different. So I can't say your experience is going to be exactly like mine, but I can tell you that here in this team, there is thousands of women. I'm one of them that sorry, my kids are knocking on the door. I'm on vacation in Park City, and I had to hide in another room to make this video, and they're knocking on the door. We're going to ignore them, because guess what? That's okay if we do that sometimes. We can do that for ourselves. Anyway, I totally forgot where I was, because that's what happens when my kids come and knock on the door. But this team builds me up every single day. Some of the best friends I've ever had are a part of my team and a part of Team Nailed It. And if that alone is a good reason for you, if your confidence is struggling, or if your confidence could just use a boost, or if who doesn't want to feel happier and have more friends? I mean, like I said, you can be anywhere on this spectrum in your confidence. And Color Street and this team of women and this group of women are going to make your life significantly better. It's amazing what having a tribe of women can do for you. Fingernail Fashionistas is my team. Those of you that are considering joining my team, I would love to have you simply for you, because everybody has so much value to add to Color Street and to add to this group of women. There are so many, I love that the world is filled with so many different people with different opinions, different ideas, different thoughts, because that's what makes this world so amazing. We are so unique, and we all have an opportunity to have increased and improved confidence, and you can find that here in Color Street. I promise you that. We will all work with you individually, and you can go from where I was a year ago to where I am today, where you feel like, I'm going to put this bright pink lipstick on, and I don't care what anybody thinks, I am going to rock it. So I don't know if you like my pink lipstick, but I love it. And I love that I love it. I love that I love me, and I love that I have so much to offer everybody around me. And if you have any questions about confidence, I know I've been kind of all over the place. Just remember, be genuine, do personal development, focus on you, learn what is going to make you take your life to the next level. Is it Color Street? If it is, jump in. Now is the time. Like I mentioned before, the kit is such a good deal already. And this week it's even better as we celebrate the 1 year anniversary of Color Street. And as you start a new journey in life, there is so much potential with Color Street. And I hope you decide to take that plunge. And I hope that you reach out to all of us here that are wanting to help you grow and be a better you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope I covered everything. Watch the other one. I know it's a little bit spotty, but it has some great information for you. And thank you for considering Color Street. Thank you for considering yourself and considering how you can be a better you. And have a good one. Have a very wonderful Wednesday. Bye, guys.